Hello everyone, welcome to workout number 8. My name is Jen Muller and I will be teaching a March Ahead Gentle Strength and Stretch class. Today what you need is a chair, you need soup cans or filled water bottles, and if you have a mat, you can place the mat out on the floor. If you don't have a mat, that's fine, just make sure you're on a solid surface. We are not going to go down onto the floor today, so all the work is going to be up high as well as with the sitting in the chair. So we're going to start with a little warm up. I want you to begin by marching in place. Hopefully you can see me on this mat. I want you to be able to see my feet. I've heard a couple people say they couldn't see my feet. So let me get some, or give me some feedback if you can't see my feet in your videos. Let's start with a deep breath in, arms up. Exhale out. Good, deep breath in. Exhale out. And 2 more, keep marching. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Good, we're going to start with our heel taps, double arm push. Both arms in front, heel taps in front. So if you have your chair, you might want to be a little bit farther behind it so you can get your feet out in front. We are going to add knee lifts. So make sure you have enough room and you're not hitting your chair if you have it in front for balance. Good, now we're going to bring the heel tap into a knee lift. Knee up, knee up. And today, if you can and you feel like you have good balance, I want you to turn to the right. Give me some knee lifts, turning to the right. Now I want you to turn to the back wall or window, whatever you're working with. So now your back is to me. Keep going with those knee lifts. Turn again. So now you're facing the last wall or window. Stay nice and tall. And now everybody turn front. Nice job. 2 more. Good, march it out in place. Let's bring it out nice and wide with those feet. And you're going to do a toe tap with an arm reach up. If this bothers your shoulder, neck, back, then take your arms and just cross in front. Very nice. Now, instead of doing a heel curl, I'm going to have you do a side knee lift. Knee up. As you reach, same arm, same leg. Or cross in front. Or you can just hang onto your chair and do the side knee lift. Or hands on your hips. Lots of different variations. Do what's comfortable for you. What I'm showing you is the most advanced right now. And 2 more. Last one. Good, march it back in place. Take a deep breath in, arms up. Exhale out. Good, and 1 more. Deep breath in and out. Good, take a nice wide stance. Take your left arm and you're gonna press across and pretend you're in a pool and you're pushing that water away from your body, pushing to each wall, side to side. Good, nice big strokes, single arm, at those hips, do a little bit of a lean, and 2 more. Last one. Very nice, walk those feet in, hip distance apart. If you have your chair in front, hang on for balance. Mine's to the side so you can see my body in the picture. I want your right foot forward, left foot back, and you're going to give me some heel raises with that back left leg. Stay tall. Here we go. Arms come up, pull down, lift and lower, lift and lower. 2 more. Good, and last one. Lift and lower. Now take that left leg, step it in and balance on that right foot. And just lift the leg up. Use the chair if you need to for support. And let's circle the foot one way. Very nice. And let's circle the foot in the opposite direction. Good. Place that foot down, march it in place. You're gonna go out wide again. You're gonna give me that single arm breaststroke, starting with the right arm first. Reach, then pull. Left arm, add a little side lean if you can. Bend into the leg, straighten the opposite leg. Reach and reach. Good, 1 more on each arm. Right arm sweeps across, shoulder height. Left arm, add that lean. Excellent, bring those feet in. Take your left foot, step your left foot forward, right foot back. Arms down to the side, palms facing your hips. Hold it here, bend that front leg, stay tall, and then heel raises with the back leg as you lift those arms up and down, and lift and lower. Excellent. Lift and lower. 2 more, lift and lower, and last one, lift and lower. Bring those feet in hip distance apart, hands on your hips, relax those shoulders. We're gonna do some hip circles today. Knees are soft. You're gently just going to press the hips forward in either clockwise or counterclockwise direction. Gently press forward, to the side, behind. Shoulders stay relaxed. Keep that chest lifted as you do some hip circles. Very nice. And when you come to the front, stop and reverse. Hip circles in the opposite direction. Good. Knees stay soft. Engage the core just gently. 2 more. And last one. Very nice. Let's do a side stretch. Straddle that mat or just go out into a big straddle, toes turned out. Right hand on your hip, left arm up and side stretch. Good. Hold that. 10 seconds minimum at least. And then take that right hand and push the body up and switch sides. Opposite side. Nice big gentle stretch. Don't force the stretch. You want to feel mild tension, not pain. And come on up. And let's finish with the neck and shoulders and head. Relax those arms. Take a deep breath in, shoulders up. Exhale, roll the shoulders back. Stay here with that good posture, and let's drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Take that right arm and push the palm toward the floor and feel that stretch all the way through that right side. And then relax the hand and arm first, head to neutral, right ear to right shoulder. Notice my shoulders are staying square. You don't want to lean to the side. Push that left hand down, palm toward the floor. Excellent. And then relax the hand and arm first, head to neutral. Keep that chest lifted, knees soft, pelvis in neutral, and carefully tilt that chin forward. Stretch and hold. And deep breath in, head back to neutral. Okay, our first move today for our balance work is going to be tandem walking. So what I'd like you to do is place your chair to the side so that you can reach the back of the chair if you need it. I want you to come all the way back as far as you can on your mat or on your floor, within arm's reach for that chair if you lose your balance here. Stay up nice and tall. So right now, let's do it so that your left hand reaches out to the chair. So your chair should be on your left side, which means you're going to start with your left foot first. So you're going to pretend you're walking on a straight line or a balance beam or a tightrope. I want you to stay tall. You can bring your arms out to the side. You can have your hands on your hips or hold the chair the whole time. I want you to take the left foot and go in front of the right foot and balance and walk 4 times. 2, 3, and 4. Stop and hold. And now reverse. This is going to be a little more challenging. Left foot goes back, then your right foot. Stay on that balance beam. Keep the head up. Glance down just to see where you're at in space, but I want you to try and do this with the head looking forward. Again, 4 forward, 4 back, starting with your left foot. You can bring your arms out to the side. Left foot goes first. And 4 times up. Excellent, and then reverse it. I think I'm backwards here. Left foot goes first. Left foot back, then your right. Left and right. Excellent, nice challenge. Take your chair, pick it up and move it now to the opposite side. And then you'll have your right arm to reach for the chair if you need it for balance. Walk yourself back on your mat or on the floor. Stand up nice and tall. Look forward, pick something to balance on. Take that right foot, step it forward. Left foot, you want that heel right in front of the toes. Good. Hold it. And now switch feet. 4 back. Very nice. Arms out to the side. Stand nice and tall. Engage that core. Right foot leads. Step. 2, 3, and 4. And then back. Take that right foot. Step behind. 2, 3, and 4. Nice job today. That's the balance challenge. We're done with that one. You're going to take your chair, and now you're going to place it to the side. Let's go back with the chair on your right side, or I'm sorry, your left side. You're going to put your left hand on the chair. You're going to take your left foot and step it forward. Hope you can see my feet in this. I'll slide this back. You're going to take that right leg and lunge back. Good. Stay close to that chair so you have it for balance. Put your right hand on your hip. Front leg is bent, back leg is straight. So from the side it looks like this. Good. So you guys are going to stay forward. Lift the back heel up and you're going to do some knee drops in this lunge position. You're going to come down with that right knee and stand up. So don't drop that back heel down. Keep that heel up. If you can try it, take both hands, put them on your hips. As you drop down and up. Excellent. Keep that chest lifted, head in neutral. I'm just going to turn, continue. I think that's 5. The challenge would be to have both hands on your hips. 6, and 2 more. 7, excellent, and 8. Very nice. March it in place. Good. Keep marching. Get that blood flowing, moving out the lactic acid from the lower body. That builds up when you do these moves. Now you're going to switch legs. You can keep the chair on the same side if you'd like. Right foot forward, left foot behind. Lift that back heel up. Keep the hand on the chair if you need it for balance. Stay tall like you have a string running through the top of your head. And carefully bend into that back leg. Drop that knee down. You don't have to touch the floor. And again, if this is painful, limit the range of motion. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you on the other leg, but you can modify and just give me some leg curls. Just alternate leg curls as we go into that knee drop. We want to finish up at 8. Let's just say that's 7. And 8. Perfect. March it out in place. Nice job. All right. Now I'm going to have you do a bicep curl into an overhead press. So grab your weights or your soup cans or your water bottles. Again, make sure they're filled up. And I think you can see me head to toe. Arms are down to the side. Stay up nice and tall. You're going to start first with a bicep curl into an overhead press, back to the shoulders, and down. But you're going to add a knee lift when you do your overhead press. Now, if that's too difficult to go overhead with your arms, just continue with your biceps curls, or you can do a bicep curl and then punch forward, come back, and lower. So you have 2 options, a curl, overhead press, or you can do a curl, punch forward, return, bicep curl, or just continue with bicep curls. All right, so we're going to start with that right leg lifting when you do your overhead press or your punch forward. Here we go. Bicep curl, knee lift, overhead press, shoulders down. Curl up, knee up as you do the overhead press or the punch forward. Excellent. Curl up, overhead press, back to the shoulders, and down. Biceps curl, overhead press. Now if you want to make it a little more challenging, instead of a knee lift, give me a straight leg kick. Kick forward, knee, and down. Kick forward. Oh, I did it wrong. We'll get this. All right, start with the bicep curl first. Kick the leg, press, and let's just bring the leg back down. That's easier. I don't know why I bent the knee. Curl up, straight leg kick, overhead press, or the knee lift. I'm going to go back to the knee lift. Biceps curl, knee up, place it down, and last one. Again, you can add that kick if you'd like, or the knee lift, and shoulders, and down. Good job. Place your weights and your soup cans down to the side. We're going to do a little stretch here. The chair is hopefully on your right side, or your left side. You're going to step away from the chair about 1.5 to 2 feet away. Cross the outside leg in front. Take the outside arm and then press the hips to the right. Good. More of the weight should be on that left foot as you stretch. Excellent. Come out of that stretch with the upper body first, then uncross your leg. Then you're going to switch sides. So instead of me moving the chair, I'll just pretend the chair is there. So hang on to the chair now with the opposite hand. Cross the outside leg in front, lift the arm up, and then press the hips out to the side. Good. Hold that stretch. And deep breath in. Bring the arm back down. Uncross the legs. All right, we're going to do some calf work. And for this, you're going to need your chair. So I'm going to turn my chair to the, or keep my chair to the side so you can see my feet. But for those of you that have the chair in front, you're going to hang onto your chair and you're going to raise up onto the balls of the feet. But here comes the challenge. I'm going to have you balance on your left leg Take your right leg and either lift it up or curl the leg behind. So I'm going to turn so you can see. Wrap the foot right on the back of that Achilles tendon and calf. And then try a single leg raise. So just with that left foot, lift and lower. Stay tall. Balance with the chair if you need it. This one's really tough to do with no hands, so you might want to try it with just one hand off. Try that heel raise. 4. Turn to the front so you can see me. 5. Very nice. Pick something to stare at in front. 6. 7. If it's too difficult, put both feet on the floor and just do heel raises from that position. 8. 9. And last one. And 10. Good. March it out. We're going to switch feet. So now you're going to balance on the opposite foot, which should be, if I did it right, your right leg. It's kind of hard because I'm backwards on this, so I've always got to cue you in the opposite direction. So you're going to take that opposite leg behind, and you're going to raise it up for 10 and lower. Or maybe we did 8. Well, if we did 8, stop at 8. If we did more than 8, go to 10. 3, 4, and again, if this is difficult, feet hip distance apart, and just do both feet. You still get the calf raise challenge, but it's not as demanding on that single leg. Okay, and a few more. Lift and lower. I wish I had some of you here to count for me. And let's say this is your 8 or 10th, I'm not sure. Lift up and heel down, march it out. All right, we're gonna do a little stretch for those calves. What I'm going to have you do, I'm going to put my chair in front. I'm going to have you hang onto your chair back. Take your left leg and put the foot forward. I guess I have to turn that so you can see. You're going to take your left foot, step your left foot forward, toes up, heel on the ground, and then bend into that right knee and round your back, or flatten your back, chest forward, hip hinge forward. And if you want to add an even greater stretch, reach down for the toes on that left foot. Hold it. Deep breath in. Exhale, roll up. March it out. And switch feet. Right foot forward. Bend into that left knee. Keep the toes up on that right leg. Come forward with a flat back. And then if you can, reach with that right arm. Hold it. Stretching into that calf and Achilles tendon. And then slowly roll up and march it out. Awesome. All right, one more move in the standing position. You're going to do a squat with a leg abduction. So you want to straddle your mat. My chair is to the side so you can see me, but I'd like you to have your chair in front, please, so you can use it in case you lose your balance. Your feet are out, beyond shoulder distance apart for a squat with a leg abduction, which means you're going to lift your left leg out to the side first, squat, and then right leg. Hands on your hips. Here we go. Go into the squat and then balance and lift that leg up. Squat and hip abduction. Hang on to the chair if you need it. More challenging, hands on your hips. Even more challenging, arms in front. Want to add a little bit more? Bring the arms out as you abduct. You can also add weight here. I'm not going to add weight, but you can add weight with this. Abduct and squat. Lift and bend. Excellent. Lift and squat. 4 more. 4, down, 3, down. Try to relax that foot as you lift that leg up. Good, and 1 more. Perfect. Excellent. March it out and let's do some knee lifts. High knees. Good. Keep moving that body. Do a little arm curl. Just going to check the time here. All right, we better get down to our chair. So usually I do 2 sets of everything, but I want to do some seated chair work. So what you can do is if you want to go through it again, just start me over again and then you'll get your second set of everything. Otherwise, grab your chair, place it down. Hopefully you can see me in this screen. And you're going to take a seat. You're going to bring your weights over towards your chair. You're going to hold on to one of your weights, or water bottles or soup cans. I want you to scoot forward on your seat, and I want you to walk your feet in so your feet are about 1 inch to 2 inches apart. Knees are 1 inch to 2 inches apart, not together. But you want to be forward on your seat. You're going to take your weight, or whatever your resistance is, and you're going to reach under your knees, not under your chair, under your knees, and come up. So you're doing some arm circles, shoulder work, and you're getting core work here too as you hip hinge forward. As you increase that range of motion, try to go over your head. As you come forward, lean forward, grab your item and lift up. You can do this with no item in your hands too, just to get the range of motion. So don't feel like you have to use a weight. If it bothers your shoulder, neck, or back, don't go up so high. Just pull right in front. Come down. If it still bothers you with the weight, don't hold on to the weight. Just do these movements without any resistance. Otherwise, the most challenging, big circle. Hip hinge forward. Come on up. And let's do one more. Forward and up. Excellent. Take the weight, keep it in your left hand. Sit up nice and tall, right on the edge of your seat. Lift the chest, engage the core, relax the shoulders. Take your right hand, place your fingertips behind your right ear, and I want you to lean to the left. Good. Using your obliques now, so you have the resistance of the weight in your arm. Now we're going to add a side arm raise. So I want you to do an oblique lean, arm out to the side. Bring it down and lean. We'll do 4 of these. Lift, arm down, and lift just to shoulder height. One more. Lean and lift. Perfect. All right. I won't forget to come back to the other side, but now you're going to do your arm circles going in the opposite direction. So hang on to the water bottle with the right hand, feet about 1 inch to 1.5 inches apart. Hip hinge forward, grab your weight, whatever item you have. Start with small circles as you lean forward. Keep a straight back. Try not to round the back. Come forward and lift. Excellent. Add more of a hip hinge. If you can, the arms get bigger and bigger as you circle. Again, if you have any pain, do not use any resistance and don't go above shoulder height. So you're getting some core work, working the abdominal muscles, your back extensors. As you hip hinge forward, nice and big with those arm circles if you can do it. A few more. And lift. And let's do 2 more. Lift and 1 more. And up you go. Excellent. Take the weight, place it in your right hand. Stay right on the edge of that chair. Put your left hand behind your ear, the fingertips behind your ears. And you're going to oblique lean to the side. Hips, knees, and feet do not move. Just the rib cage to the top of the head, including the upper torso, arms, middle of the back, chest. You're leaning with that part of the body, but the hips, knees, and ankles and feet do not move from their position. Now you're going to add that side arm raise for 4. Side arm raise, bring it down, and oblique lean. 2. 2 more. Down, and lift, and last one. And oblique lean, and lift. Excellent. Let's do a little stretch here. Place your weights down. Walk your feet out nice and wide. Take your right hand, place the forearm down on that thigh, inside stretch. If you want a little bit more here, since you're more warmed up than the beginning of this class, I want you to rotate forward and reach that right arm to the corner of the room. And as you're doing this now, open and close your hands. Open those fingers and then make a fist. Good. Come back to the side first. Use that right arm to push the body up and then switch sides. Opposite arm up. Nice big side stretch. If you want a little bit more, rotate forward. Reach that arm to the corner of the room. And then while you're here, let's open and close the hands. Make a fist and then make the number 5, separating those fingers. Relax the hand, come back to your side, and come on back up. All right, let's do some back work. You're going to grab your weights, or no weight at all. So again, you don't have to always have weights. I'm not sure if you can see my toes in the picture, but what you're going to do is you're going to have your knees bent at 90 degrees, and as you do the moves, you're going to lift those toes up. So you're going to raise the toes up as you do the move. So arms down to the side. Turn the weight so the palms are behind you. So the palms are facing the back wall. I want you to hip hinge forward, about 45 degrees. Arms come forward. You're going to row, and as you row, lift those toes up. Here we go. Toes up. Arms row. 1, 2, good. 3, lower those toes. 4, Keep those abs engaged, shoulders relaxed. 5, breathe through the moves. 6, excellent. So let's work some muscles in the upper back and shoulders and the arms. 7, and of course your shins. 8, 9, 10, let's go to 12 today. 11, good, and one more. And 12, perfect. Sit up first, then place your weights down to the side. Stay on the edge of that seat, feet hip distance apart. Round your back, chin to your chest, palms forward. Good, and take a deep breath in and open those arms up. Reach back, excellent. And then bring the arms in and down. All right, another move for the hips and the legs. You're gonna stay tall on the edge of your seat. Arms can just be to the side, lift that chest. You're gonna take your left leg and lift your left leg up. Turn the toes away from the body. And you're gonna cross the back of the heel towards your shin. Good, cross it. Excellent. Heel touches and up. And let's do 2 more, and then we're gonna switch legs, and then we're gonna also add your arms. Good, place the foot down, feet are hip distance apart, sit up nice and tall, extend that leg straight out, turn the toes out to the side, that direction, and drop or bring the heel across to the shin. 2, good. 3, stay tall. 4, 5, and one more, and 6. All right, we have time for one more move. You're gonna do that same move, but you're gonna add the weights. So go ahead and grab your weights. You're going to turn your palms up, bring your weights together. Your arms should be at a 90-degree angle. You're gonna lift the left leg up, turn the toes out, and now internal, external rotation. Arms go out, elbows stay close as the foot crosses over. 2, good. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Very nice. March it out, arms down to the side. Let's do some shoulder shrugs, relax the feet. 2, one more. Excellent. Take the arms, bend them at 90 degrees. Touch the weights together. Lift your right leg up, turn the toes out to the side. Cross that foot over and the arms go out. Here's 2, good. 3, stay tall, don't lean back. 4, and 5, and one more, and 6. Perfect. Place your foot down, place your weights down. We're gonna go into our stretching portion. Scoot right on the edge of that seat, feet hip distance apart. Take your left hand, place it on your right shoulder, grab the elbow in front, keep it down though, don't lift it up in front of your face, and gently pull that right arm across. And then I want you to take a deep breath in, exhale, and rotate. Rib cage to the top of the head, over to the right wall. Good, feel that stretch, especially in the upper back, left portion of your shoulders and upper back. And then rotate forward. Go ahead and switch arms. Right hand on your left shoulder, grab that elbow, pull across first. You're gonna feel the stretch here in the triceps and shoulders. Keep the shoulders even, don't lean to the side. Take a deep breath in and then gently rotate and hold. Good, deep breath in and return home. Bring the arms down to the side, stay right up there on the edge of that seat. Place your fingertips behind your ears and press back with those arms. Press back and hold. Good. And then you're gonna do a few cat-cows from the seated chair position. Round your back, chin to your chest, elbows toward each other, and open up. And elbows toward each other. Tuck that chin, lift up, and 3 more. Keep going, I'm just gonna check the time. Perfect. Good, and last one. Round that back, open up, arms down to the side. Take a deep breath in, shoulders up. Exhale, roll the shoulders back. Let's lift the left leg up. I want you to point and flex that foot. Take your arms and make a stop sign and hold it there, stretching into the forearms. This is an extensor and flexor stretch. We're gonna switch it up. One more for that foot. Place it down, lift the other leg up. Now push the fingertips toward the floor. As you point and flex, So getting both extensors and flexors in the forearm, little calf stretch, stretch for the front part of your leg, your shin, and one more. Good, place the foot to the floor, open and close those hands, stay up nice and tall. This time I'm gonna have you take your right hand, place it above your left ear, and gently add an assistance with the neck and shoulder stretch. Hold it, just relax the left arm. Don't push it down or raise it to the behind you. Just a gentle stretch here. Good, take the hand off first, and then bring the head to neutral, and then place the left hand on top, and gently pull the ear toward the shoulder without leaning. I don't want you to lean with that torso. Keep the shoulders parallel to the floor. Then release that hand, head to neutral, and last stretch, chin to your chest. Stay tall, keep that head up, or keep that chest up and shoulders down and relaxed. And then deep breath in, exhale, head to neutral. And that's your workout for this week. I'll see you next week.